Hello, my name is Andy Klepner, and in this video, we're going to go over how to add recurring revenue to your WordPress agency. Oftentimes, we'll do the one-off project, and then the client's gone. We'll build the website, but then have nothing afterwards. So we get that big chunk of money when we actually start the website and when we've built the website and finished it. But after that, maybe we're just charging them for hosting. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to go over all the different things that you can do for the client in order to increase your revenue and allow you to have a real sustainable business. You really want to break free from the one-off project trap. Oftentimes we will build these websites and then we'll never hear from them again. Maybe they'll update their website every so often. We might get them on a retainer model, but eventually they no longer want to add content, especially if you're dealing with local businesses. A lot of them will say something to the effect of, I have a plumbing website. How much more content could I add? I'm a doctor. I'm a dentist. How many more things can I add? And the fact of the matter is, it's really hard to get them to stick with you if you're only working on their WordPress website. What you want to do is you want to harness a CRM like High Level in order to give them continuous services. So the traditional model is, and it really gives you income instability, is we'll charge a lot for these websites, maybe to anywhere from 1,000, it could go up to 10,000, 20,000, depending on the client. And after that, it's a one-off project. It goes from feast to famine constantly. And when you do try to add more services, it gives you a lot of tool overload. There's so many different tools out there, you don't even really know where to start. And it starts having the client really churn out, meaning they are with you for a little while and then they're gone, never to be seen from again. So what we're going to go over in this part of the video is a three-step process. We're going to choose what our pricing strategy is going to be. After we choose our pricing strategy, we're going to give them different features, different online features that we can sell to them for any of their online marketing. And that's really going to leverage things like automation so that after we set up all this marketing, we set up the systems, it just runs itself and we continue to earn money every single month after month. Because once people start with something where they see they're actually getting leads and they're actually making money from their website, they stick with you because they're afraid of getting cut off from the things that they need to sustain their business. Before we go over what those pricing strategies are, we first got to understand what are the different features that we can offer. Now, it used to be in the old model, you would have to get a bunch of different softwares in order to make any of this kind of stuff happen. You'd have to get ClickFunnels to run funnels and landing pages. You'd have to get AutoCampaign to run emails, Schedule Once or Calendly to book calendars, JotForm for different kinds of forms and surveys, Kajabi to run courses, RingCentral to have somebody to pick up the phone, Zapier to tie it all together, different widgets and different things in order to do chat, so the ManyChat as an example, and Pipedrive. And then you'd have to have a bunch of VAs to run all this stuff. It can get really expensive. It could be anywhere between $4,000, sometimes $5,000, all the way up to $7,000 a month. So by using a software like High Level, what we do is we put the website, we host the website inside of High Level. We can charge anywhere from $10 a month at a base rate to $15 and even all the way up to $50 a month. You can even fold it into the price of what they're paying to have High Level. You would have your own SaaS. You would run as your own white label. You pay your one basic fee per month and then charge whatever the client likes. You'll have your own SaaS and be able to add as many clients as you like, because even when they're done using you to actually build out all the programs, they'll keep the SaaS because it'll keep the website online. By integrating the CRM, they'll have a reason to get sticky, a reason to stay within your system. That's really what's important. We want to find an anchor, some way to make sure that they stick with us. And by doing all the marketing automations, once we set it, we can forget it. We can actually just let it run, check in on the customer every couple of months, make sure everything's working just fine, and then maybe work with them to get more services. I want to give you a little bit of a sneak peek on how one of these high-level accounts works. You have all of your contacts right here. With those contacts, you can have different kinds of conversations. A lot of those conversations can happen with automation. And our automation tools are really simple to use. So if we have any of our, as an example, an appointment confirmation, we can build out the exact kind of sequence with internal notifications, emails, text messaging that we want to happen to make anything like this happen. We can do reviews, reputation management right over here. One of my favorite parts is actually managing your agency all within the system. You can do invoices and estimates, documents, different kinds of orders, different kind of subscriptions, pipeline management, unlimited sales funnels, unlimited contacts, website builder. You can put your WordPress website, as I mentioned in there, surveys, forms, email marketing, workflow automation, courses. You can do callback. There's a whole brand new AI suite inside of there. Reputation management, reviews. You can use something as simple as reviews to hook them into and to keep your WordPress client forever, because as they get reviews, as they add new reviews to Google or Yelp or anything like that, you can manage that all within your high-level system. And once they're able to manage all that and they don't have to work so hard to go to all these different tools and all these different places, by doing that, you're going to be able to keep them in the software. This is going to allow you to have that additional income and to really hold on to your clients. Here are some basic pricing strategies once you have high level that you can use. Some of those pricing strategies could be a base package or a premium option, depending on what you want to sell to them. You don't have to give them every service. You can just give them reviews or a chat widget and upgrade them from there. You could do a project-based system, but they still have to hold on to the software, so you're still getting paid by that. You can do a revenue share model where by the amount of money that they make in the business, you get paid. You can also do a pay-as-you-go service. So with every little part, you're always able to sell them something new within their system. You can do an all-inclusive membership. Basically, it's everything, an unlimited package for a certain set price. And if you show them all the different services, they'll go with you. A usage-based pricing, only pricing them for the parts that they're using. An industry-specific bundle. Now, this is probably one of my favorites, and I'll slow down on this one because I think it's really important. There are many businesses, the way to have a real sustainability is to have certain specific niches. The riches are in the niches, as they say. If you have certain plumbers that have a certain way of working and you know you can get them results, you can make sure to keep them in your software and to always earn revenue from them. I was dealing with a ballet school person who does their only niche is ballet schools. It's absolutely amazing. And because they are the person who does ballet schools, they are the ones that everyone goes to. And by doing that, they have an extremely sustainable model that they can actually scale. And by demonstrating that expertise, they become the man. They'll go to conferences specifically to talk about marketing for that industry. You can also do results-based pricing. This is kind of like the revenue-based one earlier, but it's really based on what is the outcome for the business. You can do a licensing model for all the high-level tools, so you can basically have other people be your salespeople for you and earn a commission off of the different high-level services that you sell. Now, this is another one of my favorite ones, a partnership-based pricing. With partnerships, if you're working, let's say, with a franchise who has 10, 20 locations, you can build a very specific plan for them and keep them on retainer so that you have all these 10 franchises at once and you're always doing their marketing for them. And then finally, the tried and true tiered pricing model, where it's a basic plan for 100 maybe, or a pro plan for 250, or a premium plan for 500, based on the services that you give them. Once you've chosen your pricing strategy, it's going to allow you to scale your business. And because you're also using high level, you'll be able to do things like automate your onboarding. You'll be able to increase your client base, and you'll be able to expand your revenue stream, which is what we really need for a sustainable WordPress business. So your next steps are that you're going to evaluate the current model that you're working with. If you're doing the one-off websites, you'll design the packages that you're going to run, whatever those strategies are, and then you'll implement automations to make all that happen and then scale and grow. If you like this video and you like what we're talking about here, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're interested in getting high level, click on this link to get a 30-day free trial. With that free trial, you can start your business almost immediately and then get your clients to actually pay for your membership so that you're able to start growing your business. We'll see you in the next video.